off. I guess we'll go at this one alone. 36th World Junior Racquetball Championships here, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Day number 6. This is the quarterfinals of the elimination draws. Having played since last Saturday, we are going to end the tournament this coming Saturday, the finals. Over 250 players have been in this event. Fantastic turnout. First time back in Santo Domingo since 2015. They've done a fantastic job, the local organizing committee, to bring this event back here, and hopefully we'll have more events as such going forward. International Racquetball Federation team behind me, we have Osvaldo Maggi, our president, Mauro Grandio, our new executive secretary, done a great job, and of course our predecessors, Luc St. Ange, Keith Calkins, who have brought us to this since we started the International Racquetball Federation back in 1981. What we're going to have here is a boys 18 and under match between Canada, Leyton Gouldie, and young man from Bolivia, Marco Mamani from Cochabamba. This is the third of 10 matches we're going to be streaming today. The last one will be at 7:30. We are on Atlantic time, 7:30 Atlantic time, which is 1 hour later than Eastern time in the United States. Waiting for the referee to come on the court. Each player, 5-minute warm-up. So we're grateful to be on the Pan Am Sports Channel as well, transmitting on Facebook and YouTube, internationalracquetball.com. So please join us by watching this upcoming great singles match you're going to see, and more to come. I want to thank the sponsors that are with us here. As always, Gearbox, using their ball throughout all of the International Racquetball Federation events, as well Prokenix and Splathead for all of the jerseys for Team USA and for our officials here on the International Racquetball Federation group. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, enjoying the great weather here we have, 85 degrees during the day, 70, 75 at night. A little bit of rain here and there, but the weather has been very accommodating, especially knowing how cold it's been up in the northern part of the U.S. We are enjoying that, and for the people coming down from Canada and from that part of the U.S., certainly enjoying this as well. The facilities here are great. The hotel, the venue, the Barceló as well, and all of the accommodations that have been made for us, super. We will go to court now and finish the warm-up and the player introductions by our referee, who will be stepping on the court shortly. With that, let's go to Vamos a la Cancha. Let's cut to the court. We have Jaime Martel, our head referee from Mexico, explaining any of the nuances, indicating the red line that you see in the court as an out-of-bounds line, something that is not in USA racquetball. Here there is a designator, 12 foot. The ball has to be below that to be in play. Questions being asked by the Bolivian player, Martel, on the IRT Pro Tour himself, a great player and one of our professional referees of many years now. He will be calling the match both in English and Spanish. Gouldie from Brandon, Canada, 19 years of age, born in 2006. You need to be 18 on January 1st to play in that event this year, which is what we're seeing here, which is the 18 and under. Service goes to Gouldie, coached by Curtis Cullen. Very similar style of play as Curtis. Hello, Curtis. Power drive serve by Gouldie. And Mamani power splats the ball right side to come in to serve. He is 18 years of age, also will be his last year in the 18 and under. From Cochabamba, coached by Felipe Mercado and his brother. Le mandamos saludos a la familia de Mamani, de Marco, en Cochabamba, que están viendo este partido. He got to it, Gouldie did. Ball live. Ceiling ball. A great part of this game again. Mamani, impatient, wanted to shoulder height kill that ball, not able to. Not seeing the score here. Great get, Gouldie. Mamani saying not, but that's not the case. We're going to check on why we're not seeing the score. I believe I heard the referee say 3-1. Foot fault there, a foot fault. His front foot went completely over the service line, which is the front solid red line. Not called by the referee. And until that's called, he will probably keep doing it. Great hands, Gouldie up front. Nice pass right side. Two, three. Staying with the drive serve. Good power left side down the line. Not retrievable by Mamani. Tying it up at 3-3. Legal serve, cleared the center solid red line. Jumping out ahead now, 5-3 Gouldie. I know he's accompanied here by his father. Ball's down. Coming in to serve now, Mamani at 4-5. 4-5. A ver si aclararon el marcador. Called a valid legal return by Gouldie. 6-4. No. Ball short. That ball has to cross the center solid red line before bouncing to be considered a legal serve. Like in tennis, you have 2 opportunities to do that in international racquetball play. We are now following the Olympic format, rally scoring. Kind of a wild swing by Gouldie. I don't think he saw the ball. Mamani did a good job of covering it up. Five, 6. Mamani, first game here. Photon drive serve. Did exactly what he wanted it to do, which was die in the left corner. Did not come off the sidewall. Uncontested ace. And we're all tied up at 6. 6-6. Legal return. In assessing the power of the 2 players, it appears that Mamani hitting the ball a bit harder than Gouldie at the moment, especially on the drive serve. Making for a very difficult return, if any, by Gouldie. 7-6. Shot called good. Gouldie asking for a skip, didn't get it. Punto de Mamani, 8-6. Vamos a 11, ganar por 2. También falta de pie, pero lo tiene que cantar el árbitro. Buen punto, good point, Gouldie. Staying in it at 7-8. Let's see if he stays with that same drive serve. Short serve. The ball did not clear the solid red line in the center of the court. Good call. Martel. Second serve. Good hands. Excellent. Leyton Gouldie. Good touch. Actually hit through the ball, but not hard. Ball did not come off the front wall far. We're all tied up. Punishing splat by Mamani. That would be a deep right side wall, front wall shot. The name splat coming from the noise it makes. Especially when you're in the court, you can hear that. And I'm guessing probably where Joe Hall came up with the name of his company. Second serve. He wanted that. Mamani drove the ball into the ground from the shoulder. Tough shot from 35 feet. And we're all tied up at 9. Strong forehand, Mamani, right down the right side. Will have his first opportunity to serve for game number 1. 10-9. 10-9. Vamos a 11. A ver si va con el servicio fuerte, seguramente. Pidió la pantalla Gouldie, no se la dio el árbitro, y con eso concluimos el primer set. 11-9. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la 4ª generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y 4ª en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
Back live here, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza, and Gary Mazeroff is on break this 3rd singles match of day 6 of our World Junior Racquetball Championships, 36th edition here in Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. This match can easily go 5 games. First one won by Mamani, who does come in to serve in game 2 now. He won 11-9 the first game. 0-0. Continuing on with that photon drive serve, difficult return, and passing Gouldie on the right side, coming on the board first at 1-0. 1-0. That time Gouldie waiting for the serve, but again the same good serve, weak return, kill or pass down the right side by Mamani. We call that good racquetball. 2-0. Very difficult to return that ball, and it's hitting just right. It's not, the serve itself is not catching the side and popping out on the glass in the back, forcing Gouldie to just scramble to get the ball back. Now Mamani changing it up to the right side. Smart. Mamani out of position there. Gouldie saw that, took advantage of the pinch shot, right side glass, front wall, coming in to serve at 1-3. Great serve, showing Mamani that he can do it as well. 2-3. Ball up top. Strong Gouldie with the shoulder height backhand straight into the front wall. Kill shot. Kill shot is one that bounced twice quickly off of the front wall. Ball called short. Ball has to clear that solid red line to be considered a valid serve after hitting the front wall and one of the side walls. Super serve by Gouldie. Using his body to shield Mamani behind him. He didn't know where to go. Now jumping ahead 4-3. I'm impressed with the way Gouldie's using his body to shield Mamani from the ball. Nice crack serve. All cracks on the court at any place of the court. Always very effective. 5-3. I believe that was a short serve call. Could have been called a screen. Coming. It was a short serve. Second serve now. Great get. Ball still live. Some contact there, not called by the referee. Ball skips in. Service Gouldie at 6-3 now. Staying with the same hard drive. He was fortunate there as his serve caught the left side wall, hitting the glass afterwards, popping out, but he was able to re-kill it in the corner anyway. Vamos a comercial. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza. Gary's on break this match. Leyton now to serve at 7-3. He's also an excellent curler. Imagine that really stimulates the mind differently than racquetball for sure. Good timeout, Mamani. Getting the serve back with that a point. 4-7. Nothing doing, says Gouldie. That ball came off the side wall. Gouldie quickly fired back his backhand down the left side. Great serve. Ball live. Comes off the back wall, set up. Still live. Great get. Super rally. Congratulations to both players on that. Mamani coming out victorious on that. Checking the floor for any wet spots. Make sure it stays safe for fair play here. Nobody get hurt. Mamani coming in to serve at 5-8. They are going to review the court. The courts have air conditioning. Outside of the courts, we do not, but it's a tempered day today. The sun has been behind the clouds most of the day. So it's fairly cool in here, and we don't have the huge crowds yet that we usually have in the afternoons for the doubles and the mixed doubles, which start around 2 o'clock. 5-8. There's the photon serve again. That good hold up. Gouldie, point awarded, avoidable. Offensive shot to the front wall. Mamani was in front of him, ran to the point. Gouldie. Two bounces is what Martel has called. And Mamani comes back in to serve now at 6-9. 6-9, Mamani. Sirviendo. Another point. Gouldie seemed to be over swinging there in that rally. And when another player hits it harder and even harder, one tends to do that. Right side drive serve. Granted a replay, not a point, but a replay. Se va a jugar esa pelota de vuelta. Bien cantado por Martel. No era un tiro ofensivo, era un tiro defensivo, pero sí llegaba la pelota. 7-9. Ambos jugadores con tremenda falta de pie, pero hasta que el árbitro no diga nada lo van a seguir haciendo. Falta de pie se considera un fault serve, sería un segundo servicio si ocurre en el primer servicio. Lentamente, pero lo va alcanzando Mamani a Gouldie. 8-9. Creo que todavía le queda un tiempo a Gouldie, a ver cuándo lo va a usar, si es que lo usa. Ahora toma su tiempo. Good timeout called by Gouldie. Use those resources. 1 minute timeout. Back with you in 60 seconds.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Aquí de vuelta con ustedes, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza Gary Mazarov. El sexto día de nuestra competencia World Juniors, edición 36, aquí de la bella ciudad de Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. Contentos de estar acá de vuelta después de 10 años. Felicitaciones al comité organizador de Santo Domingo, Rafael Fernández, presidente, Ramón Acosta, delegado, Jafe Pérez y todo el equipo atrás de ellos. Bien hecho. Servicio Mamani ahora. Pelota a 2 botes. Empatados en este segundo set. 9-9. Nice return of serve there, assisted by a crack on the right side glass. Gouldie will take that. Coming in to serve at 10-9. Going to 11, must win by 2. Screen serve. Components of a screen serve. The receiving player has to be in position. The ball has to go by close to the serving player, and the view has to be obstructed. Ball live still. Great gets, both players. Good return. Oh! Let's see that again on our replay camera. Gouldie could not believe he had such an easy shot coming, and he skipped it in. Frustration. I don't think Mamani thought his shot was going to be that poor either. A lot of pressure on both players, and we're tied at 10. That was the game-winning point. Gouldie gave it opportunity to Mamani, asking for the maintenance crew to come in here. They've been great. Really have had no issues with the courts. The cooling has really kept the courts dry, but obviously as the intensity of the matches gets more and more, you're going to see more sweat, more diving, more wetness on the floor. We want to make sure they don't get injured, slipping. That could be the end of a career. And we are at 10-10. First serve. 10-10, primer servicio. Strong, Gouldie. Very strong. I'm impressed. He has really improved since the last time he participated in these juniors. Back on top, 11-10, trying to close this second game out. Short serve called. I didn't think it was a screen. It was pretty far away from him. Going to stay with the high lob. Z. Great serve. And there it is. We are all tied up. 1-1 that game. 12-10. Back with you in 2 minutes.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Back live again here, Gustavo Farel. We're in for a good one. 1-1 now, all tied up in games. Gouldie, Canada against Mamani, Bolivia in this 18 and under boys World Junior quarterfinal match. Service to Gouldie. Going to 11 points, rally scoring. Got to win 3 games to close it out. Just commenting on how Gouldie has improved so greatly since last year. And obviously his additional height, being tall, he's using to his advantage. You know, 2 steps and he can cover side to side the entire court. Ball sounded like a skip, but Martel called that a good shot by Mamani. All tied up at 1. 1-1. Mismo servicio fuerte de Mamani. Esa vez lo pasó. Bien pasado. Ventaja 2-1 ahora. Va a seguir con el mismo servicio fuerte. Al revés de Gouldie. Pelota corta. Tienen 10 segundos para servir la pelota en cuanto el árbitro canta el score. El marcador. Buen tiro de Gouldie. Good backhand straight in. Unable to get to it, Mamani. And we are all tied up again at 2-2. Ball cleared the short line, but called a screen. Certainly was very close to Gouldie's body. Mamani did not have a clear return on that. Smart shot. He had Gouldie behind him. Mamani pinches it right side. Comes back in to serve at 3-2. He was more effective with those drive serves in game one. Now they're falling short. Los servicios están quedando corto a Mamani. Buen retorno. He did not step into the safety zone illegally. That hashed line is to protect the serving player. 3-3. Turned Mamani around, not able to execute that forehand. Gouldie up now 4-3. Right idea, but did not execute that push shot to the corner. Side out. Mamani coming in to serve. Empatados en 4-4. A ver si sigue con ese mismo servicio. Y otra vez pelota corta. Ya la está anticipando Gouldie. A ver si cambia su servicio en el primer servicio. That was a good get by Gouldie. Llegó bien Gouldie, pero ahí la estaba esperando Mamani y la remató. Ahora ventaja Mamani 5-4. No, pelota corta de nuevo. Ahí ya está anticipando más el servicio Gouldie y lo está forzando a Mamani a tirar la pelota mal, el servicio. Iguales 5. Gouldie coming in to serve 5-5. Ball cracks on the left side. La pelota chuqueó el lado izquierdo ahí. Punto y servicio para Mamani. 6-5. Lo dio vuelta ahí Gouldie. Excellent job. He had Mamani turned around. He could have hit it down the left side and chose the right side because Mamani had his momentum, his inertia taking him to the left side of the court there. Smartly played by Gouldie. Again, checking the floor, making sure that it's dry for fair and safe play. Surface has been great. Many a time when you put too much polyurethane on or a clear coat on these wood surfaces, they don't dry, especially in humid climates. That's not the case here. These courts are excellent. They have good cushion too. The cushion underneath the floorboards, making it a little easier on the feet. They're not as hard as a basketball court per se. We're all tied up again. 6-6 going to 11. Win by 2. Up top. Good dig there. What Gouldie is claiming, that you couldn't hear it here, but that Mamani threw the ball, what might be called a double hit, and that is not allowed in International Racquetball Federation rules. Was not done intentionally. It's almost impossible to double hit the ball intentionally, especially at the speed the ball's coming. But it is not allowed in our rules. Referee did not agree with what Gouldie was claiming. If we had the virtual or the VADA system in place, which we'll have starting tomorrow, that might have shown differently with all the camera viewing that we would see with that. And Gouldie calls a timeout. 6-6. We'll be back with you in 1 minute. Back live with you here. Glenn Martineau, assistant referee, helping with the court maintenance. We're all tied up in games, 1-1, 1-1 in sets. Set 6-6. 6-6 in this game right now. Mamani serving. Excuse me, 8-6. Pelota abajo, punto 9-6. Acá arriba no tenemos el marcador tan visible. Gran saque, parte de Mamani. Escuchando el árbitro, 10-6. Posible punto para este tercer set. Pero no se da. Gouldie says, no, not yet. This game's not over till it's over. Coming in to serve at 7-10. Climbing back slowly. 8-10. First serve. Second serve, short serve called. Going to stay with the high lob. Let's see if he does the Z or straight. He's going to do the Z high lob. Short hopping it. Mamani, he does that well. Coming off the back wall, side wall. Break for Gouldie. And we have a timeout called by Mamani now. They've each used their one allotted timeout. Score is 9-10 when we come back in 1 minute.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
I'll mention that. Back live here, we're noticing the score on the monitor. You're seeing the first game was won by Mamani 11-9. The second game was won by Gouldie 12-10. That's wrong on what you're seeing. And the third is now 9-10 Gouldie serving. Great serve. Powerful ace. 10-10. We're going to 12. Mamani. Retorno de servicio muy bueno. Servicio ahora, ventaja 11-10. Pelota viva. Muy bien. Excellent goalie. Backhand. Right side. Strong. We're all tied up again. Now at 11, going to 13. Must win by 2. See if we can get the maintenance jump in there. Si dicen que está mojado y hay que secarlo. Juego. Once. Service Gouldie, 11-11. Short serve. He went for that ace again, didn't get it. Let's see if the high lob Z and cut it off. This time he doesn't jump to cut it off. Good hands. Mamani, nice hands. One-point lead. 12-11. 12-11. En este tercer set. Punto Bolivia. Ganando este tercer set 13-11. Así que el marcador es 11-9 Bolivia, 12-10 Canadá y 13-11 Bolivia. 2-1. Regresamos en 2 minutos al cuarto set. Vamos a comercial.
nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology.
Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza, Gary Mazeroff. Game 4. We're in for a treat here. This time, Mamani serving. Mamani de Bolivia, ganador de el primero y tercer set. Primer punto en el marcador para Mamani. 1-0. Se cambió de camiseta. Gouldie sigue con la misma. 1-0. Pelota viva. Unforced error there, Gouldie. Tried to drive the ball into the left corner. Trató de matar la pelota en la esquina izquierda. Le dio al piso. Bastante feo el tiro. 2-0 ahora. A favor de Mamani. Sigue con el mismo servicio. Esta vez lo manda a la derecha, pero pelota fue cantada corta por el árbitro Martel. Ya corregimos el marcador. Segundo servicio. Nice splat left side. Tiro pared izquierda, pared frente de Mamani. ...3-1... Pelota corta. Segundo servicio. Medio globo de Mamani. Otra vez el splat. La pared izquierda. Pared frente. ...4-1... Pelota corta. Segundo servicio. Me dicen que el marcador está correcto en 4-0. Piso de Mamani. Uno, 4. One, 4. Tough shot, that left side wall. Trying to get the ball off the wall, not able to. Mamani gets the serve and a point. 5-1, 5-1. Servicio fuerte de nuevo de Mamani. Mala suerte. La pelota salió del vidrio de atrás y le pegó de vuelta a la raqueta de Gouldie. Little bad luck there on Gouldie's part. Hit the back glass and the ball came back and hit his racket. Tiempo, Gouldie. Timeout. Canada. We'll stay here with you. After this match, Gary's going to be back with you at 12:45 for a boys single. Bolivia, Nicolás Iglesias against Chile, Jaime Mancilla. That will be at 12:45 on this court. We'll have another women's singles 21 after that, and then we move on to the doubles for the rest of the afternoon. Our last match of the day will be at 7:30. We are on Atlantic time here, which is 1 hour ahead of Eastern time. We are currently at 12:15 Atlantic time in the afternoon on Thursday. This is our 6th day of competition. The quarterfinals are being played today, the semis tomorrow, and the finals will all happen on Saturday. Most of the teams will head back on Sunday, and some folks will be staying here to enjoy lovely Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, one of the most famous resorts around here. Good serve, good return though. Tiro de Mamani. Bueno, dice Martel. Ventaja ahora 7-1. Primer servicio. Tremendo servicio ahí. Chuqueó la pared izquierda. No pudo hacer nada Gouldie. 8-1. Primer servicio. Smart shot, tiro inteligente de Mamani. Lo dio vuelta a Gouldie. He turned him around with his backhand. Con el tiro de revés no pudo llegar Gouldie. 8-1. Pelota corta. Segundo servicio. Ceiling ball. Not a wise shot there by Gouldie. Tried to drive the shoulder height backhand straight into the front wall. All or nothing there. He knows he has to make it perfect for Mamani not to get to it. Was not successful. He skipped it in. 9-1. Gouldie coming in to serve now at 2:10. Possible game and match point here for Mamani, receiving the ball. Off the back wall. Great get. Still live. And hits the ball into the floor, ending this Fourth game. Great match, guys. Congratulations to both players. Marco Mamani winning 3 games to 1. 11-9, 10-12, 13-11, 11-2, and fantastic play by Leyton Gouldie from Canada. We will return with you at 12:45 for our next boys singles match, Bolivia, Chile. Los dejo ahora Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza y Gary Mazarrov.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta